Hi everybody, this is Cool Custom Printing for the Week, and this is one I think we know the place. We're familiar with the building in the United States of America, and just really excited about doing this. This was a tough job. So we have a company we've worked with for many, many years, and that's Dave Kogan, and he's the owner of a company called Core 12. They're based out of Chicago. They also have an office here in Los Angeles, and they're an amazing ad agency and just a creative studio. And Dave and I have worked with each other for many years, and so this is a very, very special book that we made for him. And Dave was fortunate enough that one of his clients is, everybody knows or everybody has heard of, the Sears Tower. And for many years, it was the tallest building in the entire world. It's in Chicago, 110 stories tall. I think it was built in like the 60s or the 70s. We'll call it the 70s. Well, the Sears Tower is not the Sears Tower anymore, and it has now been bought by another group called the Willis Group. So now they call it the Willis Tower. So Willis came in and they put about $400 million into their building, and they wanted to make an amazing book that when maybe a store or an anchor wants to come in, because it's not just a big tall skyscraper building, they built an entire mall around it right in the downtown heart of Chicago. So they've put all this money in it. Now they need a great presentation whenever their brokers need to go visit with a potential new client, and they hand them a really special book. So this now is called the Willis book, the old Sears Tower, now the Willis. And the amazing part about this one here is it was 8-color printing, both sides, PMSs, suede AQ, spot UV, 5 different kinds of foil stamping. They really wanted to have a very impactful piece. A matter of fact, this black is not even really just black like printed it black. It's a very special black cardstock made by Classic Crest. Everybody knows Classic Crest. It's a black cardstock, and then this has a gold foil stamping. But you know, when you do foil stamping, the act of it is it heats up and it presses and it makes an impression on the other side. And they didn't want to show the impression on the other side. So when you open it up to the other way, and Eric will probably do some good blow-ups to show you, this actually is foil stamping in white. This is foil stamping in gold. This is foil stamping in clear. But if I did foil stamping on both sides, I could get like the negative or the opposite impression, because for those of you that understand foil stamping and embossing. So really, this is 2 pieces of like a 16 or 18 point black that we did the foil stamping on this one, did all the foil stamping on this one, then we glued and mounted them together to now make like a 36 or 38 point thick cardstock cover. And that's how we could hide the foil stamping. And then you can see this is like a PMS color, but the cool part, and I won't take a lot of your time, it's just showing this beautiful new renovated tower and mall in downtown Chicago. And we keep going through all the beautiful pictures, and it's talking all about the shopping center and the stores and all that. But when we finally, I'm going to get you to the middle. When you finally get to about the middle, the center spread approximately, now watch this, everybody. You open this like so, and you open this like so, and there's the Willis Tower now, this towering 110 or 100 plus story tower building, and it says there's millions of people that come to the building every year, and 25,000 people a day walk right by it. And so naturally, as a broker trying to sell space inside of it, this is very impactful, and that's what we're trying to show here. And we're just so blessed that we got to work with Dave and really make a great piece for his wonderful client, to make an impactful piece and really have a successful tower in Chicago. And you keep going and you see more all these great pictures. And then, of course, naturally, then we glued a little pocket folder on the back. And then you look, and then there's a little foil stamping on the back. And if you were able to really touch this, you would really see that this really just came out absolutely fantastic. So I appreciate the creative vision of Dave and his team, and our people that just did a fantastic job. So whenever you need that great impactful piece, think of America's Printer. Bye-bye.